Bailey's, yeah. There's two. Truck Stop, which is like right across from our house, and then Palapa Bar.
I didn't know that. What's it famous for? Like, why is it famous?
It's a bar over the ocean.
Oh, okay. Good enough.
Yeah, so a lot of the bar, they have a really bad problem down there with the Sargasso specifically. There's a bunch of theories as to why it's happening. It's seaweed, but it smells like farts. Like, everywhere you go smells like farts.
Oh.
And so, excuse me. And there are times, so like one side doesn't have that, and the other side does have that.
Oh, weird.
And so the side that has the Sargasso, you can't have restaurants, like, on the water, like, right next to it on the beach.
Well, yeah, because how unappetizing. Like, you're trying to, like, take a bite, and then you just, like, literally feel like you're eating ass.
That's exactly. And so the solution is to make a dock and put your restaurant over the water. And the Sargasso doesn't bother you as much. And so you walk, like, 100 yards up a dock.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How innovative, though. That's pretty cool.
I know. But anyways, and so then out the back of that, they're like, well, there's a whole back of this that we can go swimming in because this is just a sandbar. And so they make like a dock. There's seats you can sit at. They kind of make their own like beach section at
That's cool.
Bar. Mm-hmm.
How cool.
Yeah.
I would have never thought. People are clever, though. People are very innovative.
They are.
Wow. There's a place where, like, people like the beach literally just because, like, the planes, when they land, I don't remember what country it is, they, like, come up on this beach so, like, people take pictures because it literally looks like the plane's, like, landing on them. It's, like, crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at.
It's probably somewhere with less regulations.
I'm sure. Yeah, well, I know in America they wouldn't have it just, like, straight over top of people swimming in the ocean.
Yeah.
I don't feel like anywhere in America really has that great of oceans. I mean, like, I know, like, well, I guess, like, California, their oceans are, like, okay.
I wouldn't even say California. One of my favorite beaches is in Outer Banks, North Carolina. So that's another, like, sandbar type of place. We went to North Carolina a couple years ago, and one of my friends from Oregon came, and she told me she didn't like the ocean. Her husband's from Hawaii. They went to Hawaii all the time. And I was like, you guys go to Hawaii all the time? You don't like the ocean? And she's like, it's scary. There's like big waves. You don't know what's going on under there. And she came out in the water with us, and she was like, this was the best time I've ever had at the beach. She was like, I want to come back here. This is not like the beach I'm used to out here on the West Coast. The East Coast has a lot better beaches.
I am really surprised someone in Hawaii that lived in Hawaii said that was like the best beach. That's cool though. It's just like really clear, clean, like what? No,
not really. Waves. It's fun. You can. It's a sandbar, and so you can go out like hundreds of feet, and you're only like waist high, maybe.
Oh, okay.
And so like, but then like the waves crash on it, and so you can do like wave surfing and like all sorts of stuff. The waves are better.
Okay, wave surfing.
You just ride the wave, man. You just stand there, it takes you, and you're like,
oh,
ride the wave in.
Okay, that's why you have different.
I'm an old pro at playing in the beach. You guys don't play in the beach out here, so.
Have you seen the beaches in Bellingham, Washington? They're not even a beach. There's rock. Birch Bay. I remember the first time we went to a beach, and I was just like, you can't like walk barefoot because when you hear beach, right? Because they're like,
we live less than a mile. You probably live far less than a mile from the beach in Washington.
Yeah, that's gross. That's really sad.
I know.
Other people be like, oh, so you live really close to beachfront property? No.
You're like, no, I hate, this isn't the beach. I don't consider Oregon the beach either. You can't, it's not right.
No, it's not, but I suppose I should probably be grateful, right?
Yeah.
Is that the point? Just be grateful. I don't want to be grateful, though. I'm grateful for my home, but hear me out. You can't say it's beachfront property, not in Bellingham, Washington. There's so many. And also the sludge, and it stinks. The beaches here smell weird. Okay. And they're sludgy.
I don't spend as much time on the beach, so.
Those are just the experiences that I had, was just the sludge. Okay. But like when you come from Bismarck, North Dakota, and you've literally never seen the ocean. Yeah. And you're like, oh, I'm going to go see ocean for the first time. And like people, when they like hear that you're moving to an area with like an ocean, they're like, oh my God, it's going to be beautiful. And then you move here and you're like,
yeah, this is not ocean.
I'm like, that's not quite what I anticipated.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Yep.
So, and that's
But here we are.
But here we are. And we're still here with you guys.
Guys.
Hi. Welcome on in. We're just hanging out, chit-chatting about the shitty beaches of Bellingham, Washington.
Beaches.
Yeah, I can't even.
Quotes.
What else would you call it? I don't even know.
Instead of beach, maybe oceanfront. Well, we're in the bay. I guess we're technically in the bay here.
Yeah.
So maybe I would call that like bayfront, bay parks. Beach implies to me that I can like do beach things. Like there's a tiki bar there and like
You're not building sandcastles.
you're
here.
not building sandcastles here.
And it's so irritating, guys. Like, we've lived here for like a long time. Neither of us originally from this area. But like, we've lived here for a long time and people keep moving here. And you guys are making it so expensive for what? We don't have, I mean, the mountains are pretty. I suppose if you like to do outdoor things.
I gotta say about the mountains though, so like I have always heard about how beautiful like Colorado is. Like even when I lived in Ohio, Colorado. It's beautiful in Colorado, the mountains. And so now like oh, do you want to go to Colorado? Like I really want to go to Casa Bonita. And I'm like, I want to make a reservation at Casa Bonita. And what else is there to do in Colorado? Like eat mushrooms and like look at mountains because like I don't ski.
Well, that's just it. Like maybe I just need to move out of Bellingham. Maybe I'm just not a Bellingham kind of resident. Just because like I'm
not a Bellingham resident, I don't think. It never took on me.
I don't know. There's something about there are some things about the culture here that I like. Like, you can be weird here and nobody cares.
It's true.
And, like, by weird, I mean, like, eccentric. Like, you can literally be kind of whoever you want to be in Bellingham. Yep. And for the most part, you get left alone within reason. So, like, that's kind of nice. So, like, those are the little things to be grateful for. I just don't know where I, like, quite fit sometimes, though. Yeah. Because sometimes I don't feel like I'm a Bellingham human, but I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm not like old per se, but I like don't want to like. I don't really like. Where would I go? Like,
and you just like find places. Do you find people?
But you know me. I'm not that kind of human. I'm not like bro. Like I tried to go to Puyallup for a year and that was terrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like it's just different in the same place. Like the people are.
It's just, it was,
I feel this way about Seattle too, so.
That's true, yeah.
Down there.
I guess I just really didn't move, I guess moving states, but like, I don't want to start over. Like, sure, I have Shy and my animals and that's great, but I don't want to move somewhere where I don't know anybody. Mm-hmm. Like, it was, like, I'm very, very grateful for the way we became friends. We've already had that conversation. Yeah. But it's hard making friends as an adult, as we've already discussed, so I don't want to move somewhere new.
Have to start over again.
No, I'm not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But before we get too far into our topic, do you want to ask the folks to sit down, Lindsay, and join us?
Yeah, and I think I'm going to get it right this time.
Oh,
we're going to sit down, tune in, light up. Welcome to Strain of Consciousness.
Bam! She nailed it, guys.
It's because I looked at my little note right here and I was like, this is wrong. And I did a little reverse on there so I know what to say now.
I
always know light up comes third.
Yeah,
but that's all I know.
Oh, crushed it, guys. I'm so excited. I'm also thirsty from the the hash cannon that we decided to enjoy before we started this episode. I brought us a doozy.
It was great. It was great.
It was really good though, but I am a little thirsty. I picked the mugs today out of Lindsay's cupboard. I tippy-toed. She didn't believe in me.
I didn't.
She didn't, but I got them. So here's what I picked. I picked because I have a picture of me in a full a Tasmanian Devil pajama set when I was a child, so I felt like this was appropriate. And then, sometimes
this one says coffee makes me poop. It's just old.
It's just old.
But it's a poop, that for sure poop emoji.
I knew for sure that this was, so I felt like this cup was the shit.
We have a joke in my house about how much coffee makes you shit. Like, even, like, my parents and stuff, like, it's been in my life for generations.
I feel like Kenny and Shy also had a coffee poo-poo joke together. Yeah, you guys are coffee poo-poo people.
We are coffee poo-poo people. You don't drink coffee, so maybe it would keep you more regular.
I don't think
I'm
not to overshare, I don't think I need coffee. Ever eaten 6 Fiber One brownies before?
Touche.
Don't need coffee.
I'm convinced that no coffee, no cigarettes equals no pooping.
Well, I'm gonna let you know it's not true. Coming from a gal who stopped smoking cigarettes and has never drank coffee, but I will say, I didn't realize as a cigarette smoker, as a non-cigarette smoker, like, when you have to go to the bathroom, it's not always as urgent as you.
Oh, yeah, I believe that.
As you thought it was. You know what I mean?
I
know coffee drinkers.
We're going now.
Yeah, well, I remember lighting up a cigarette and then all of a sudden being like, and I gotta go poop. I gotta go. And it was now. I gotta go now.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, I'm thirsty. Which one do you want to try first? Green or purple?
I think we should do the purple one first.
Fun. Okay, so pick these out.
I'm excited for that blackberry lime.
Also curious of the carbonation because these are not regular sodies. So we got some Popwell blackberry lime. These are those good for your gut kind of things.
Speaking of pooping, we didn't even realize that was going to be appropriate.
Look at that. So let's see if it's got a little crack in here. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Careful, because I always have lunges. Remember when it...
It was a little bit. But...
A little bit. My dry ass knuckle.
That's how it goes.
It smells really good. It smells... I feel like this is going to be flat too. Right. It sounds right, but I feel like it's going to be flat too. I swear to God, there's a pandemic. I had a...
It's very blackberry.
I had a friend at work who was like, yeah, I believe the carbonation theory. And I'm like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dink.
Cheers.
Cheers. Carbonation's so disappointing anymore.
I know. I was really thinking the other day because when I edit our pods, I start thinking about things, right? And I think we should continue down this carbonation conspiracy.
We need to.
Rabbit hole. And I think that we should do an experiment. I want to get we can do it casually because we don't need to drink that much soda all at once. But that's I feel fair. Like we need to get a 20 ounce.
20. Okay, yeah.
Like a bottle.
Got you.
Right?
I got you. Yeah.
We should get a bottle. We should get a can of the same type, and I think we should do full sugar diet. 0 sugar.
Okay.
Do they still make diet versions?
Yeah, so do the diet, do the regular, do the 0 sugar, and you want to go bottle versus can?
I want to go bottle versus can and see if the same. I even would go because you've been talking about the McDonald's. I would even go and try to get just some sodas from McDonald's.
Yeah, we could for sure because they have Diet Dr. Pepper, Diet Coke, regular Coke, regular Dr. Pepper.
So we can just go. We could do a Coke Sweet, We're not going to do a Coke versus Pepsi challenge. We're trying to get to the bottom of this carbonation, though.
Yeah, we have to see. Well, also, though, like, do we need to... Dang it. Do we need to go further? Do we then need to do Coke versus Pepsi? Is it both?
I do. I think this can get...
This is going to get really deep. Okay.
And
I'm in now.
It's going to be a lot of drinking sodas.
So we're going to have to keep track of it, though, which I'm totally fine with. Like, I have zero problem. So we'll keep track.
We already have, like, 6 data points.
I know.
You know, this is the scientist in me going. We already have 6 data points.
Do I look okay today, guys? My hair's bothering me on the side. It's tickling my face. But no. Do you think we're going to get sued?
From the soda people about carbonation?
Because we're calling you out? You're putting less carbonation in your stuff because you can't shrink like Doritos. Mm-hmm. You can't make my bags any fucking smaller. I'm saying, okay, I know we talk about shrinkflation like, bitches, the economy. But I remember back in the day being so excited, right? Okay, we're talking 90s. You walk into... There was nothing like being in a gas station in the 90s, okay?
Yep.
Walking into the gas station, looking at all the snacks, the Slurpees, the colors of the 90s packaging, superb. Oh, yeah. Superb. Like nothing has ever beat it, right? So anyway, so you're walking in, you're looking for your snacks, you're doing all your things. Now remember the size specifically of the bags of chips. You had your like Little Mama Jammas that went in your lunchbox. Mm-hmm. And then you had the next step up, which was like kind of a little bit of a bigger bag that you'd maybe get in like
2 to 4.
Yeah, like in a more like 3 to 4 servings, and like maybe you got that box from Costco, right? So like a step up. And then for a minute there, they had what they called the big grab bag, which was the shareable snack version.
Oh yeah,
of the chips, right? That one had like. I think it was like 5 to 7 servings, okay? Mm-hmm. And then you had your normal bag. And then you had your supersized bag. Why does the normal bag look like that big bag that used to grab and share?
Well, you've heard the theory, right? That all the chip companies do that. They keep all the air in it so that the chips don't crush during transit.
Yeah.
Is one of the theories. But, like, you could still put significantly more chips in there. I'm just saying.
No, you 100% can. But not only has your bag, and I have watched because, like, my mom buys all the snacks. My mom's a snack. She always keeps snacks in her house, right? And I remember commenting, like, 2 months ago, like, oh, my God, a bag of Doritos is $5.99 because it had, like, the little price on there, right? I was like, oh, shit. Mm-hmm. And just went over to her house the other day, $6.29.
Wow.
Who pays almost $7 for a bag of chips?
That's true. They're like $10 for a bag of Bailey's.
That is crazy. That is ridiculous. Oh. See, you get the burps, but there's no carb. But I'm just calling them out because they can't do what the chip company does and kind of like stay away. Like their quality stays the same. They just like take away. They're literally taking their quality away.
You made a point the other week about no fizz, and I think that is the perfect example. Like there used to be fizz in soda.
There used to be. I remember when it used to like pop and like tickle your nose when you would take a sip. You know what I mean? Like not anymore.
And I also believe how these maybe aren't carbonated the same. These weird prebiotic sodas.
They're probably not. So these probably are not like a good comparison. But on the same, like, in the same vein though. Yeah. Like, I still feel like they should be like a little bit more carbonated than they are.
I do too.
It's just, I feel like I'm drinking syrup.
You feel like you're drinking syrup?
Yeah.
With this?
Like
or
with
in general?
in general anymore with the drinks because they're so lackluster in the carbonation.
This, even to your point, like this is blackberry juice or soda.
It's blackberry lime.
All I taste is blackberry. I don't really taste any lime. Do you taste any?
I don't taste any lime. It tastes really like sour to me too.
It's like a tart blackberry.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's just
not sweet.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And the weird fake sugar too.
Yeah.
Which is, I have faith in the poppy that has stevia in it. What does that have in it?
This one has, let's see.
I don't usually get bothered by stevia. Stevia and sugar alcohol.
Isn't stevia from an actual plant?
Mm-hmm. It's a leaf extract.
This also has stevia.
Okay.
This one has mushroom.
Oh man, that's one of the mushrooms.
Glycolipids? Glycolipid? How do you say that? Guys, I'm not smart enough for this. I know all the pro and prebiotic.
Mushroom glycolipids.
Glycolipids. Look at me saying sciencey shit.
These have so much fiber in them. It's crazy. That one has 11% of your daily fiber in it.
Dang.
This one has 4%.
I picked like the perfect cup for the bevies.
You
and
did.
The topping. I didn't even mean to. I was just proving a point that I could reach. I was like, I will find the perfect cup.
We lived with one of Tom's girlfriends was incredibly short, and she hated living with all of us tall people. We lived together for like 6 months or whatever. She hated living with all of us tall people because we put everything up too high for her.
Okay, well, it's tough.
I know. It's just
It's
like something that none of us ever dealt with, right? Because like we're all tall.
Yeah, I guess like everyone's perspective's different, literally, because like I've never, but like yeah, Shy doesn't think about it. Like sometimes she'll put things in like the tall cabinet, and it's like the flour bag, and I'm like, that's a bad thing to put on that top shelf because when I grab it with the tongs ain't bringing it down right.
Do you have a stool?
I do, but it's so annoying to grab. I don't have a stool, so I have like a little ladder. I need to get just a stool, but then my vertigo, I can't.
That's a lot of work to just reach something anyways, right?
I just need you to think, but see, if I had one of those grabbers, everyone's like, oh, just get a grabber. But a grabber can't bring down a 7-pound bag of flour.
Ours might. We have a really hefty grabber.
Oh, maybe. I might need an industrial claw.
We have a really good grabber because of my back surgery. I couldn't bend down for things for like months and months and months. And so we have a really good grabber that we got like 15 years ago.
You'd be surprised. My kitchen tongs get used for more things in that kitchen than it even knew it was going to get used for. It was like
6 inches, right?
Yeah, it was like I didn't know that I was going to not only flip your bacon, take out your fries, your mini corn dogs, but I too am going to be your extender arm. I feel like go gadget in the kitchen with that bad boy.
Exactly. The reacher will add like 3 feet. You'll be able to reach everything.
Oh, that's wonderful.
The clothes that fall behind your washer and dryer. Does that happen to your washer and dryer? Or am I the only asshole?
I don't think so, because I have the stackable washer and dryer, and the way it's like configured, I don't really think I can get nothing back there.
Okay.
No, I have some weird stuck in like the crevice right now. Crevice is a weird word, but yeah, it's like stuck.
It'll get it for sure.
Hell yeah.
All the crevices.
I am so in.
I'm shocked at how fast that's melting. Like there's liquid coming off of that ice pack.
It's because that bad boy gets warm.
That bad boy gets hot.
It's a warm. Well, and I feel like GoPro probably is heating up the way it is too, because like people use them for outside activities, so tends to be cooler. Not always.
And also probably not for like an hour at a time, right?
Well, we just like hanging out with our peoples.
Except I already told you, I have lost all faith in GoPros. I was just talking to Ashley about. They were thinking about getting a GoPro.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, don't.
You're like, don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to keep upgrading continually.
Yeah. We are.
As we go. It'll get good.
We're working on video editing right now. So.
It's true. I do need to do more reels and shorts for the peoples on the social media. But I think after this is because I'm going to need some of the videos just like uploaded. To the Google Drive so I can go through and pick them.
I've done a bunch of them from the first one. I think I have a bunch of folders. We can look through it later.
We'll look through. We'll just need some uploaded for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get better at our social media. And if you haven't followed us on social media, I gotta do the plug already.
Yeah.
You already know you gotta go to Strain of Consciousness 2.0, TikTok and Instagram, and just give us a follow. I post silly shit. I'm not as good about it as I regularly should be, but we actually have some pretty good fun content out there.
Yeah.
And you guys, that's when you know the episodes are dropping. And that's how you can interact with us. Because I know that we're getting more people listening to us.
Yeah.
I know for a fact we have more people.
We have 8 followers on... Sorry.
No, you're okay.
That's some California phone number.
Oh.
That was calling me. I have someone's trying to buy a bunch of my parts.
Oh.
And it might have been him. I sent him an email right before I left work, and I was like, I am going out of town, so here. And so it would make sense that he would call me 3 hours later.
Hashtag legalized prostitution, though. Someone's trying to buy your science parts.
Yep. That's funny.
I was just being facetious. So I take it you're selling the parts and not selling off to the mafia.
We are. We are selling the part, but still we're on a time limit of about 2 months, so I want to get out by the end of the year.
Well, you guys are going to do it. You're going to crush it.
Yeah.
It's going to be good things.
It'll be fine. Worst thing, we throw everything in a pod. The hard thing is just, like I said, the hard thing has been Tom giving me whiplash.
Yeah.
Because on Friday he was like, we're selling everything. And then this week he's like, well, we could do this. I still don't think we should be consultants. I still think we can do the peptide stuff. And I'm like, so now you're telling me to like keep what I want? Like, what are you doing?
And you know, I think it's so funny that boys think we're the ones who can't make up our mind.
I know.
It is crazy to me that boys don't think we can make up our mind.
I know. No, it's a wild ride. And I'm pretty chill. Like, I don't really care how we accomplish this thing. Like, the end goal is the same. And so if you want to make it more complicated, make it more complicated. But, like, why are you making it so much more complicated? Like, seriously. And, also, this was the idea that I had 6 months ago. That he is just now coming around to.
I gotta know, folks. I don't know how much of that you're gonna hear, but I have to know if the folks at home have siblings who just cannot make up their mind.
Mm.
They just can't. Some siblings are just like that.
They just have. I know.
They have so many ideas.
Well, we'll just turn that right back on.
Did it turn off?
I don't know.
Were we not recording that whole time?
We were.
Okay.
Well, I told you I was doing one the other day that it just stopped recording. The audio kept going, but the video just turned off.
Oh, that's so weird.
And I basically had like 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes of the YouTube video. I had the tail of our GoPro tail scrolling on there because I was like, at least I can amuse everybody by.
That's so funny. Yeah, I know we have people. So we only have 8 subscribers, but I know more people are listening than the subscriber.
Yeah, no, we had one of our YouTube videos had like 6 views, which is great for us.
Hey, it's a start. Our social media for sure has way more views.
Yeah.
But
we just got verified on YouTube. We were struggling with YouTube to show them that we were a podcast and stuff, and we think it'll change now.
It's true. Guys, just hurry up.
YouTube's where the
subscribe, follow, tell your friends. Strain of Consciousness.
Yeah.
It's like hanging out with a bunch of stoners.
Yep, exactly. That's what we do with our time, so...
Literally, I just come over here, hang out, drink good drinks.
Yep.
Talk about things.
Exactly.
And really, it's something... We're just kind of going on tangents. Our topic really today is kind of like things we're grateful for.
Yeah.
And like, I'm definitely grateful that we get to do this podcast. It's actually been a really fun creative outlet.
I agree with that. Learning something new.
It has been fun when like certain people like listen to it and stuff, and they like come and like tell you like a favorite part, or like they message you and they're like, oh, that was really funny. So it is just fun to like hang out, chat, hang out with a good friend, have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Especially I feel like the holiday seasons, because like Thanksgiving's right around the corner. And like I feel like sometimes the holiday season is a little drearier.
Mm.
Like not even like just because of the weather, but I feel like it kind of drags people a little bit just because like holidays are also exciting and exhilarating but like tiring all at the same time.
That's if we don't make holidays like that, they don't need to be like that. That's actually something that I think holidays are incredibly draining, and people end up doing a lot of stuff that they like don't actually want to do.
Because it's the holidays.
Because it's the holidays.
And they're people pleasing.
And like you have extra days off from work. And like I have Thanksgiving off for the first time ever. I'm fucking getting out of the country.
Oh, this is the first time you're
Even
having
my old job, 24/7, 365. We work Thanksgiving, we work Christmas. Because for micro it takes like you have to plan ahead, and then that impacts turnaround time, right? And so like this is literally the first Thanksgiving in my adult life that I don't have anything to do. And I'm leaving the country.
Are you so amped?
I'm so amped. That's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that my mom didn't throw a hissy fit. I actually was thinking about this topic the other day, and personally, like I'm having a hard time being grateful this time of year because I feel like I've had a really fucked up year. And
that's fair.
I am having a lot of I was having problems thinking about what I'm grateful for besides like the obvious, like my husband, this podcast, my friends, I'm grateful that my mom didn't have a meltdown, that I didn't want to spend Thanksgiving with her is like something that I'm grateful for.
But like that's super real though, because like no, but like that is real, and like I'm glad that you bring it up in that way, because like yeah, we totally were like, oh, our topic is gonna be about being grateful, but like it's okay to sometimes really have a hard time being grateful.
There's a lot of fucked up stuff, and even like my life personally has had a lot of weird stuff.
You've had a really
like,
tough
what
year.
What is going on in the world now, and like it's just like, how can you stay positive? I don't. It's like hard.
It is tough.
It's hard to stay positive and like think, and like I'm not even like I'm mentioning government stuff. Like I don't even let that stuff impact my daily life. Like I know they're so full of shit that their eyes are brown, and like.
Well, yeah, you're really good about like staying out of that kind of stuff and letting it impact your day, like a lot of people do, and it definitely ties into how we always talk about like you like not really like getting into the social media things, right? But no, you've had a really tough year.
But then I don't hear. You told me something so exciting when you came here today, and you're like, you didn't hear about that? And I'm like, no, we're not going to say it on here because it's highly controversial.
It's a very controversial, but it's so funny. Sometimes I wish we could just go, when we were talking about the nostalgia of the 90s, like snacks that I was talking about. Like, I wish we could go back to where we could just like talk about a topic and people not lose their ever loving mind over it. We are grown-ups.
I know. We should be able to.
I should not have to filter as hard as I do just to have a conversation with potential like strangers on the internet. Like if you're here sitting here watching us on YouTube or listening to us, like I want you to feel comfortable, but like it makes me so sad that I have to tiptoe because I don't know who I'm going to offend. Like the people, like I genuinely don't want to offend anybody. I want everyone to come here, listen, have a good time. Like I'm super grateful for that, but also I want to be myself. Like, do you know what I mean? Like I want to be me.
Well, the thing is, like, we like are just reasonable. Like these like unpopular opinions and like the things we talk about that we're like, this stays on the couch or whatever. Like, we're just being reasonable humans, and like everyone else is off the rails for like whatever. And not everyone. I'm not trying to offend everyone, but like
I am.
You know, but like everyone else is going off the rails about things, and it's just like, why does it need to be like that?
People they really do just need to calm down, because like I have some of the best conversations when I get to be unfiltered.
Yeah.
I actually genuinely think we would probably have more followers on our reels.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm being real, like, we would probably have more people if we just, like, said it. Because, like, folks, the reason we started this, and I'm going to toot my own horn, we're funny.
We are funny.
We're funny.
We think we are.
I think I'm funny anyway, but it's because like we're very like the conversation, like the wit that we have when you don't have to sit here and think about what I'm going to say to appease the person. The most natural flowing conversation is so fun.
Yeah.
And I am very grateful for the fact that I have friends like you that I can have those conversations with. And like, I know that I can be like my most authentic self with you.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever really had to hide anything from you. Even if I've been ashamed. Like if I have been personally ashamed of something, even if I've had to tell you, I've never been ashamed to tell you because I'm like, she ain't going to judge me for it. And even if you do, because, like, I know we like to judge a little bit, but even if you do, you're not going to let me know that, and you're not going to make me feel bad about it.
Yeah. No, to each their own. Like, I will judge you. Like, I'll talk about you and, like, judge you. Not you, but, like, the universal you, right?
100%.
Like, I will, but, like, that doesn't impact anything, really.
No, it doesn't.
It's just shit-talking. It's like, how do you fucking occupy time besides shit-talking people, right?
Well, that's just it. And then also, like, I know I have people who are like, you really like to roast people a lot, and you like to, like, talk a lot of, like, trash. And I'm just like, if you really listen to what I say, I'm actually not a mean person. Like, the thing I'm picking to roast you about, like, Lewis has never complained, but, like, you already knew.
Yeah.
Bro, them ankles. I'm just saying, but like...
Like, if it was something that someone was, like, actually self-conscious about, you wouldn't be like, oh, look at that mole on your nose, witch.
No.
You know, like...
Well, that's just it.
I didn't even notice you have a mole on your nose. I didn't even notice.
Do you see this bitch over here? She been thinking it the whole time. She been thinking it the whole time. She'd probably been looking at my face for 10, 12 years going, moly,
I'll show
moly,
you.
moly,
I have
moly,
gross
moly.
moles here. I don't judge moles. Some people just get them in other places.
I just thought it was just, I didn't even think about the mole on my nose. I have so many moles. It is crazy. I have a little dipper on the side of my face over here.
Really?
Do you trace this little dipper?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's because I'm from the fucking stars.
Yeah.
I'm magical.
Yep. You're meant to be here. You're meant to be here.
I'm meant to be here. But yeah, anyway, I just wish people weren't so offended. I mean, there are things I understand why people get offended. Like, read the room also. Like, I'm probably not going to have certain conversations with people if it's like...
That's exactly...
Like, if I want to make a religious joke, like, I'm probably not going to do it with, like, who I know is the practicing nun in the fucking room.
I think that's something we lost in society as well. The, like, read the room mentality. Like... We were just talking about people dressing ridiculously. Like,
yes.
If you're going to, like, a formal wedding, don't come in, like, fishnets and a hoochie mama halter top.
No,
right?
also don't wear white because you're a dick.
Right.
If you're a female and you go to a wedding, straight to the camera from a full-on tomboy lesbian to you ladies, if you go to a wedding, don't wear white, you're an asshole.
Yep.
That is for the bride. I don't give a fuck if they have...
Did that happen at your wedding? Is that why you're...
There was 2 people. It wasn't egregious enough to, like, feel like I was like...
Yeah.
Oh, this is so bad.
Man,
but I knew it was something in the back of Shy's mind she really didn't want anyone doing, and I understand why. But the dresses were not, they were more like summery floor.
They weren't a wedding
They
dress.
weren't like a wedding dress. However, I went to a wedding where somebody showed up in a very like ball gowny white dress that was so inappropriate that people in fact said something to them. And I was just like, because that is tacky. Like that to me is like, you know.
Yeah.
Again, read the room and also like, you know. I know, you know. You know?
We went to one of Kenny's friends. It was Kenny's first friend to get married. We went to his wedding 15 years ago, maybe. And he got married to this girl who, so I'm a nerd through and through. She is a geek. Like straight up, like
there's a difference.
There is a big difference. And he told me all the time, him and I were actually drinking buddies, and he was like, oh man, you're gonna love her, you're gonna love her. And then I met her and I was just like, you are a and like I can't even like have conversation with her. I can't remember her name. On all of their wedding invitations, Kenny would tell me her name. And I'm like, I know. So they're never gonna listen. Her name's Marissa. Okay. I know her name's Marissa. On everything I wrote Melissa. Even after Kenny told me, like, hey, you wrote Melissa on the save the dates of our wedding invitation. Make sure the next thing is right. And then, like, the day I'm doing it, he's like, her name's Marissa. And then I fucking write Melissa on there. I'm like, I don't even mean to, she is, like, not my cup of, there's nothing wrong with her. She's just, like.
There's some people who just are not your cup of tea, and like I literally don't care if humans listen to this or not. There are several people I've worked with who are not my cup of tea.
Yeah, and you know over through
and
the
you
years,
know,
right?
like you know it, but like, have you ever had a friend group that had? So I did in high school, and this is the one where I literally don't give a shit if you listen or not, because like you were a douche.
I hope you listen. If I
Whitney.
Oh.
I hope you listening loud and clear. She was rude as hell. She's still rude as hell.
Mm-hmm.
She was so fucking rude. But like, you have a group. Have you ever had like a group of friends where like you, like everyone gets along so well, and then there's that one human, and you know neither of you like each other. Like I actually know if Whitney were to hear this, she would laugh because she'd be like, "Fuck you too, bitch." She did not like me either.
Yeah,
I was not her cup of tea.
Yeah,
there was nothing about me that she enjoyed. That's fine. Yeah. Like, that's okay. Like we said, like, read the room. But it was so difficult because, like, we had to tolerate each other because all of our friends loved each of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then you guys just don't, like, fucks with each other, right? Like,
no.
You're just like, I'm not, if I have to see you for things, that's fine. But, like, I'm not calling
She, like, made the room unpalatable.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
I've never, you were a vision at your craft, girlfriend, because, like,
was this
literally.
Specifically because she hated you, or was that just kind of like she exuded that
I personally felt like she exuded that energy. I know other people for sure would disagree with me, because, again, she was their cup of tea.
Yeah.
Like, they enjoyed her. I did not, but I personally felt like she exuded. I'm not a big fan of people who think they're better.
Me, that's one of my biggest pet peeves.
That's a struggle, and like not even talking shit. Like, she actually was a really cool person, very smart, like artistically sound. Like, she was a really good artist, like really smart. She's actually very successful now that she's older, like that I've seen. I know she does wonderful things. I think that's great. Mm-hmm. Like, good, like genuinely good for you. Like, that is wonderful, but like that didn't fix your personality. Mm-hmm. I really but I think there are just some people that stick with you that they're just like unpalatable. Like, you just can't.
Yeah.
And I'm not grateful for those people.
Nope.
You can piss off for sure.
Well, just some people are like a lot better judges of character than other people, like right off the bat. And, you know, sometimes people obviously like show you true colors over time, but like I've had a couple experiences being in like a family business kind of thing, right? I've had a couple experiences where I have felt like very strongly negatively about something. And I basically got vetoed 3-1 by, like, my parents and my brother. And so, like, you do it, and then, like, 6 months later, it blows up in your face. And, like, the whole time I was like, I told you we shouldn't trust them. And so and that has happened a few times with my parents over the years. My mom wears the pants in our family.
All right.
And what mom says goes. And
herd chef.
So herd chef. And you can try to change her mind, but what mom says goes. And dad will just call you and say, Mom is doing this, whatever. And so numerous times. It's just like she picks the wrong people. And so now I just think that my parents are bad judges of character.
I think some people are really bad judges of character. I can be a bad judge of character because I have a fault. I really like humans.
That's my parents like to think the best of everybody, right?
Yeah.
But then like when they steal $40,000 from you, then like
well, I don't think I'm that naive. I can be to a point, like, but here's the deal. I guess I can't say I'm a bad judge of character because like I do enjoy humans. I am a little bit of a people pleaser, but I am wicked smart in the area of humans. Like, I'm a pretty good observer. So, like, I know when you don't like me.
Mm.
And that's okay. Like, I kind of love when I know somebody doesn't like me and they think that I think they like me.
Mm.
No. I know you don't like me. So now, checkmate.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have, and those are my favorite people. Keep your frenemies closer.
I have
Come sit on my lap.
I've had the same. We had an employee, and like basically everyone was like, "You're blind to them," and I was like, "Oh no, I know exactly what they're doing. I'm just not an asshole to them."
Yeah.
To their face, because what's the point?
There's no point where people, and like, you just have to play your cards to the chest sometimes. Exactly. It's like, no, like, you guys think I'm being really friendly, and, like, I might even, like, go as far to, like, invite them to hang out.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm doing that for a purpose.
Yep.
And, like, people can think that's, like, rude, vindictive. No. We still have to get through life.
We do.
Like, you still have to, like...
That's read the room. You can't just, like, start wars with people for no reason.
100%.
And, like...
No, you absolutely can't. I will say there's nothing worse when, like, you can't tolerate a family member.
Mm.
That's always really awkward because, like, you do love your family member, but you're like, wow, I actually really can't stand you.
Mm.
That's a really awkward place to be.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, that's weird.
You need a break from them sometimes, too. Like, the family. Like
I do believe
my mom is quite overbearing, and so I'm thrilled to not have to deal with her for a holiday.
I'm learning as I get older, as someone who didn't require breaks, that I think breaks are healthy. I can specifically think of like a friendship that I cut off, and like, you know, I'm talking about Courtney, but like I cut that off because of like a request that I made. I don't feel like whatever here nor there. At the moment I didn't feel like the friendship needed to continue, so it was my choice to cut it, right? Like, I was the one who was like, nope, I'm just gonna cut this. But like, as I get older and I'm like learning my emotions and stuff like that, I'm just like, could that have been saved by like taking a step back instead of like just doubling down and like full force throwing myself into friendships, because that's the type of human I am. Mm-hmm. Like, I am someone who, like, oh, you want my time and attention and I will give it all to you. Mm-hmm. I have no problem doing that, which can be at like the detriment of like my wife sometimes and everything else, which is a bummer. Mm-hmm. But like, that's just like the type of human I am. So like, as I'm learning, I'm just like, is it better if I just like take this step back, like you said? Because like, now with the time apart, like kind of like tying back into being grateful, like with that time stepped away from you, like I'm actually grateful to now have that time with you. Like, I've had some space away from you, like we haven't chopped it up in a while. I've kind of like maybe aired out some like feelings, like maybe we had a conversation that we like didn't love and we aired it out a little bit.
But then like everyone gets a chance to cool down and like
100%. So it's just like, I don't know. Again, like, it's hard because, like, I'm grateful for a lot of things. I'm grateful for like, but yeah, sometimes it's okay to be ungrateful. Like, not ungrateful, but like to be like, I don't have a lot to be grateful for, and that's all right. Yeah. Like, you survived the year.
I survived the year, and my luck is about to turn.
Your luck 100% is gonna turn.
Yeah,
she's been talking to the angels.
Yep, then my cards are only saying good things.
Yeah, manifesting. So, it's going to be a good one. I'm excited to see the new year.
Specifically about creativity, which is very exciting for a podcast. So
you guys already know. It is the future. We have to manifest the good things because I do have to think about, like, even if I've had a bad year, because, like, this year specifically wasn't, like, terrible for Shy and I. Last year was tough with the bankruptcy.
Mm-mm.
That was not cool. Like, if anyone has to, like, give financial advice, don't overspend. Like, no, for real. This whole culture of credit and forget it has got to go away.
Did you just hear they bailed out the banks to the tune of $12 billion because their cash reserves are getting low? So they turned on the printers. Or, sorry, $125 billion. Turned on the printers, bailed out the banks. I pay attention. So I don't pay attention to the government, but I am no economist, but I feel like we're on the verge. I lived through the 2008 thing. I was a grown-up. I graduated then.
Yeah.
And, like, everything that is happening right now, like, as something's going to happen. And so that's why I pay
Remind me
attention
of, so, like, because, like, 2008, I was, like, 2 years out of high school. So, like, I wasn't really, like, probably paying attention to the things the way I should have been.
So a bunch of people defaulted on their mortgages.
Okay, the housing crisis.
Yeah, so we had the housing crisis. They bailed the banks out, and then at the same time they bailed the car. It was all within like a year or two. They did like cars, banks, and then it was subprime mortgages was the houses. They were just giving everybody a mortgage and then foreclosing on the houses, and so there was just like massive amounts of debt that came due. But like I graduated from college, there were no jobs. I graduated from college in 2008, 2009. There was no jobs. My first job, I was making $7.50 an hour. I was a lab technician. I was making $7.50 an hour as a lab technician.
Dang.
And I was like so lucky to find a job and be able to like move up that. Like, honestly, my life would have been a lot different if I hadn't gotten like that first job at fucking $7.25 an hour. But yeah,
dang.
No, just everything around that same time. I think my dad got forced into retirement around that time also.
Okay.
And that was when he, that was forced retirement number 2. His first forced retirement was around 2004.
Oh, dang.
And then when you get old, that's what they do to you. Instead of firing you, they force you to retire.
Interesting, because Fred's 83 and they're still having him work.
I know, but he does manual labor and stuff.
That's facts.
My dad was like an executive who.
Oh, they're like.
They're like, you make a lot of money. we don't need you.
We're gonna hire someone with a little bit of a lower wage.
That's exactly. We're gonna hire a 25-year-old who will take a 30-year pay. Is exactly like what was happening, and so, but it totally messed because all of our so much generational wealth is in houses.
Yeah,
and even then, and so like it messed up like
generational
wealth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. People, we lived in a house for like 2 years during that. My parents built this. Yeah, Mom wears the pants. My parents built a brand new house in like a brand new neighborhood kind of thing, yeah. Right? We lived there for 2 years and they sold it for like 2/5 of what they built it for. Like 2 years later. They were like hundreds of thousands of dollars underneath on their mortgage. And, like, it just wasn't a great time to be in an economic collapse. And the thing that's happening now that's weirder, but so the stock market reflects all that, right? So everybody's retirements account tank, all the stock market. And what's weird with the stock market that I've actually been reading about lately is that the stock market is, like, no longer based in reality. Like, the stock market used to be, like, stock price goes up when company does well.
Yeah.
On like their quarterly earnings, their reportings, they make a new. But now everything just moves with like speculation. Like so the top like 5 companies.
Yeah.
Amazon, Netflix, Tesla. Man, there's a list of a couple of
like
them.
Apple.
Apple, I think, has made money. Oh, but I do think, like, Google or, like, Facebook is maybe on that page. There is one of those. Their books have never been in the green. So they lose money every year.
Oh yeah, we were talking about this before. Yeah,
but the stocks keep going up, and so people keep being richer and richer, and just like the whole thing is just kind of like it does not compute about
people are getting rich on fake money.
People are getting rich on fake money, and then the feds are just printing money for banks and stuff. And
see, that shit pisses me off. Like when everyday people like us have to go through bankruptcy and like feel embarrassed. Like people talk about bankruptcy like it's a bad word.
Yeah.
Like people make you so embarrassed, and I was embarrassed for a while, but it's like, you know what? Fuck that. If they get bailed out, why can't I get a handout?
I don't think I'm bankrupt. I honestly don't think that's anything. Everyone is dealing with the same financial shit. I told you it took me fucking 10 years to pay down a platinum credit card that they gave me when I was like 23.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole thing is messed up, and the only way is to like go through it and do something about it, and then you'll be like, I'm never doing that again.
Literally never again.
So
you just have to learn your lesson. But no, it's tough. No, it's gonna be it's gonna keep being tougher and tougher to be grateful.
Well, they said that we're all gonna get $2,000 from the tariffs because apparently the government's profit sharing. Government's allowed to profit share now or whatever.
Well, so I'm gonna let you know I'm in. If they're actually wanting to do it, do you need my address? I'm a beep 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 Avenue.
They already know your address, don't you worry.
I was telling it to the people.
Oh, for the money.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they also want to send me their checks.
Okay.
So again, I live at beep 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 Avenue.
It's going in Kenny told me that the other day, and so I've been wanting to do this incredibly irresponsible thing for my 40th birthday. I want to buy myself a purse, like an expense, like a Chanel purse.
Oh, girl, like, she wants herself a purse.
I do want myself a purse, and like I have been thinking about it for months and months and months, and I almost did it the other week. And Kenny was like, I want you to like think about if this is actually what you want. And I was like, I'm like pretty sure. Like I've been thinking about this for years.
For like
and,
a
like
long
I've never
time.
done it, but like it's like a very specific thing that I want. And so like I thought about it for 24 hours, and the next day I was like, you know what? I'd rather like spend that money towards a podcasting laptop. Like if we're really gonna do this, then like I should do something like that. And then a week later, I read my cards. I was reading you my cards that I pulled, and one of them was like, are you thinking about buying something for yourself? But you should buy that something for yourself. And I was like, that's my purse. And so I told Kenny, and I was like, Kenny, the cards are telling me to
get my purse.
And then we were just sitting on the couch, and he told me about that tax, and I was like, that's like half my purse. I'll only have to pay for like half a purse when they send that. And he was just like, oh my God, you're going to use the government bailout for your Chanel. And I was like, yeah. Like,
100%. Because if it's going to everybody.
Yeah.
Hell
why
not?
I mean, shoot. I just, like, it was something that I was going to do anyways, and now it's half price.
You know what I'm grateful for? I'm grateful that the government don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they gonna send me some money because they don't know what they're doing.
Literally.
I'm in. Happy Thanksgiving.
We're grateful. We're so for grateful. Free money from the government.
Who the fuck isn't grateful for free money?
I know.
He's tripping.
I know.
You remember what we were talking about on the couch about what some people be doing for money?
That's why he's doing it. That's the country's hush money.
It is. Okay, folks, I gotta know. I want to know. I'm going to put a poll out. We do have followers on our Instagram. I'm actually going to put a poll out in real time. I'm doing it right now.
Do it.
I'm doing it right now. I'm putting a poll out right now. So we were talking about how there's no shame in your game in making $1 because like $1 is $1. We were talking about how, because as you guys all know, and here, Lindsay over here is very, very intelligent. I'm also very grateful for that. Because I'm dumb as shit.
My mom calls me the queen of useless information. She always has my whole life.
You not only know useless information, you know fantastic information. Hold on here. We're even going to snap a little pic of you, not me. Oh my God, go away. Well, yeah, because we gotta take your picture. because we're putting a poll out. I can't wait. Oh, Pawn, smile. Oh, yeah, there it is. We got real time. Oh, come on. We got the eyes closed. We got to fix that.
I'll do it again.
You got to get them eyes open. But what's even better is you don't even realize. Ooh, there it is. Perfecto. So we were talking about what you do for $1, and me and Lindsay's husband did decide that people would pay to watch Lindsay talk about science things and lingerie.
Oh my God. I forgot about this.
So
I'm going to do a deep dive on buffer solution used on HPLC columns, and these two are like, just wear some lingerie, put it on OnlyFans.
I'm just saying, some dude who's literally, buffing his solution.
HPLC buffer solution.
He's going to be buffing his solution while you're talking about it. If you catch my drift, he's going to think that's so hot. He's going to be like, this girl knows what this is. This is so good. I'm just saying. So I'm putting the poll out of if you should think Lindsay do it. And then in the next drill is what she should charge.
Oh my God.
Sexy science with Lindsay.
How OnlyFans works is that like the people have to pay. So like I could make the video, whatever video.
Oh, I like it. She calls it the video.
Make the video, and then I charge like
$4.99.
Yeah, and then the people pay $10 and they get that video.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I think get it with OnlyFans is my general consensus about that whole thing.
There's like, whole sites.
I think there's freaks out there, and like no judgment, but like you probably freaks, and like there's something for everybody out there. And so it's like true. If you're willing to do it, then like do it and try to make some money.
There's whole
hashtag legalize prostitution.
Hashtag legalize prostitution. I'm just saying, because there's whole sites. There's even like, I've thought about it because I'm a thick human. There's literally sites for big women. I think it's specifically women. I don't know if they have it for men, because there are men out there called feeders. Have you ever heard of this?
I have. I've seen it on like Dr. Phil and stuff. Yeah. So
there's this like whole community. There's a site where you can put yourself on there. And they will literally pay for you to send videos of yourself eating, and they have to pay for your food. So they will send you all the food, and you videotape yourself eating, and you send it to them.
It's so simple. Like the feet pics, make some money off feet pics.
I know. I just have to lotion more.
Food. Nobody wants to see Cletus. I'm out on. Nobody wants to see my feet pics. Yours might be okay.
I have actually cute little feet.
Cute little feet. They are really little.
I have cute little feet. They got little tattoos on the top, so some people would like it, some people would not. I'm just saying, I'm not single, but my feet are. Hey. Hashtag legalize prostitution.
$5 holla.
I'm just saying, anymore in this economy, what the fuck would you not do for $1?
That's what I'm saying. And if the people want to pay you, like, if you want to shit away your money on a picture of my feet, like, you know what? People might like Cletus. Maybe there is some weird freak person
you just said like there's something for everybody, and like, that might be for a whole group of people. There are how many billions of people in this world?
Yeah. You think somebody would pay for Cletus?
Bro, people pay for, like, videos of people getting their butthole bleached.
You are correct about that.
Like, literally, they want you to fart in a jar and seal it up and send it to them.
So, I didn't even know what OnlyFans was until on 90 Day. Some of the people did, it was like the butthole challenge or something. They just like the whole family posted pictures of their butthole on OnlyFans, and that was the first time I had ever heard it, because I don't do social media, right? Like that was the only time I ever heard of OnlyFans, and I was just like, what is this website?
How did we start talking about this? And we're supposed to be
a wholesome episode, Jesse. This was supposed to be wholesome, and this turned anti-wholesome.
Well, you know what? That's what happens on Strain of Consciousness when you smoke a hash cannon to the dome.
I know.
That bad boy is intended for like a party of 7, and we said nope.
We said no, thank you. We'll sit down.
3 will do.
Cannon. Yep. Oh, we did it.
And you know what? I'm thankful that we smoked it. It smoked well. It ran well.
Who makes the hash cannons?
I'm going to have to look it up. But it was so good. Oh, who does the hash cannon?
We're going to take a pause and go to Smoking Crow.
Yeah, hold on. Take a little look-see here. I wish I had it in my head right off the bat. Seattle Bubble Works.
Okay.
Nailed it. Seattle Bubble Works, folks. If you are in Washington State, they're called a hash cannon. And it looks like it's not gonna.
It's from Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
That's what.
I'm just letting you know. Anyway, so we're grateful that you're here. We're grateful that you came in, tuned in, lit up, sat down, whatever order you did those things in. We were glad you were here. I am so sorry you had to hear about bleached buttholes. Cletus.
And Cletus. I'm the most sorry about Cletus, probably, out of everything else
I'm not, but you guys got to check out that poll. We got to know. Do we got sexy science with Lindsay? What's happening on OnlyFans? Thanks for tuning in. It's time to tune out. Catch you later. Bye. Bye.